video. You've seen Kung Pao Enter the Fist, right?
Yes.
And then he killed the dog.
That fucking movie, man.
I know, right?
It has no right being as good as it is.
It really doesn't, but it is.
Like it's so fucking dumb, but it's so good.
My
No,
nipples
you're
will
not
look.
allowed to get all squirmy and shit and
My
then jump
nipples look
on me.
like
That's
milk
not how the shit
duds.
works.
Go get
I
a
just remembered I have
snack.
Reese's Pieces.
Perhaps a carbonated soda.
Meow.
Alright.
Ugh. I don't know if you have been or not, but there's a new event on Duel Links where Pegasus shows up and he's got new tune cards. So you should probably fight him a few times.
Well, since I've been here, I've had my laptop put up, and I haven't really been on it, so...
That's fair.
So, if you want to hop into the stream real quick, I want you to tell me if this hair is acceptable, because, you know, I don't remember what your hair is currently, and I know it's not blue anymore, so...
It's not. That's actually something I need to look into at work is
Colored
their
hair.
yeah. Cause like I know like reds are fine, but I'm more of a cool color type of person.
Yeah. Let's see.
Thank you. Sorry. It's buffering on going through multiple outfits, but
Yeah.
that is pretty accurate, I would say.
Okay, and then now I'm going to switch to
The
Gustavo
only
Platinum
difference,
Board. Oh, well.
the only difference is that how there's like that little bit of hair in front of the ear.
Yeah.
I actually do that on my left side.
We'll see. I wish I could flip it, but
Oof.
let's see here.
I'm not gonna change my lifestyle for a sim, goddamn.
Medium. What about... Oh god, no. What about
I saw an
that?
afro and instantly started like imagining myself with a fro, and that sounds awesome.
What about this?
Actually, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. And now we let you look at your darling boy, our darling child.
Light of my life, the heir to my throne.
It's the closest I can get to his coat.
Let me get the real deal. And
see, I don't remember what I made him the first time I made him, because all those videos have been deleted.
that is pretty spot on.
What color are his eyes?
Here, dickhead. Like a pale green.
Pale green, okay.
His face is completely gray, with just like his nose and mouth being white. Actually, no, that's a lie. It's just like gray to his eyes, and then like the top of his eyes, and then everything under that is white. But pretty spot on otherwise, isn't that right, buddy? Nah, don't be a dick about it.
Okay. So there's that. Now we're gonna back out.
He's a good old boy. He's a good old boy.
With that being said, hello everybody, and welcome back to Reaper Crew 357 Games, where today we're back in The Sims. And today we're going to be adding another household. Now,
oh yeah, you don't even know what to do right now, do you?
yeah, in the household, our household, it's me, you, and Haterius. I've started doing DJ stuff. You're a cook, like you wanted to be. Haterius is a writer, and at some point, I'm going to be starting at the club and doing that whole shtick.
He's a lumberjack, and he's okay. He sleeps all night and works all day. Ooh. Get bullied.
Meow. It's like he can hear me or something.
You know what the thing is? He can't. All the audio goes through the headset.
Said it's like, boy.
He just has fantastic timing, isn't that right, buddy?
Just like his father.
Oh yeah, way to betray me, you little cunt. That's what's gonna happen. One day he's just gonna betray me like 100%. 100%. I'm talking like, I'm dead in a ditch, and he's just licking his toes.
or where his balls used to be.
No, he still has his.
Oh. Fair enough.
I don't know if you know this, but getting a cat neutered is pretty goddamn expensive.
Fair enough.
The cheapest I'd found was from a place that I was told isn't exactly the best, and they wanted $75 a nut.
Oh wow.
And that's pretty close to what they told me actually. They specifically said $75 per testicle, but
yeah,
I feel like $75 per nut is a little more personable.
Them some expensive balls.
Yeah.
Have you tried getting a second opinion from somewhere else?
Oh yeah, no, that place was absolutely not my first choice. And it's like, from what I've been told, it's not unhealthy or anything. He's just, there's potential for him to be a little more aggressive, but
right.
He knows we can all beat him up, so it doesn't matter.
Now I get to build a house. My favorite thing to do in The Sims.
Yeah, that's right. Bathe yourself, because you totally do stuff that warrants it, right?
They've actually got a pretty decently sized plot, too.
I know that I need to play BioShock, but I just can't bring myself to do it. I don't know why.
How big of a house do we want these fine folks of my moderation team to have?
I'm not too particularly worried about the size, as long as I'm closest to the kitchen.
Well, no, me, you, and Haterius have our house. This is typical.
Oh, you said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is typical horror and Chocolate's house.
I miss chocolate. I miss chocolate more than certain dead relatives.
Yeah, same. Looks about right.
Oof. Buddy mine put a video on Twitter of him fighting a guy on MK, and the dude just kept spamming like the same move over and over.
Uh-huh.
So, my buddy sent him a rematch and spammed the same move over and over.
Nice.
And then sent him a message that said, "It's not good when someone does it to you, is it?" Get good. And No, yeah, that's fantastic.
I don't like that. Shit, bro. Tell you what we'll do is put a preset house down, see if it'll let me.
I've done that to people before, though, like, specifically when we're playing Dead by Daylight, and, whenever we play together, it's always just, like, we're the survivors.
Yeah.
And, more often than not, we get somebody that, like, camps as the killer.
Yeah.
Like, especially if it's getting close to, like, us winning, they're just, like, hanging out around one friend that they hooked. So, every single person in our party will call them out on it at the end of the match.
Yeah.
And I've just got, like, a metric shit ton of messages that I've sent to people. Like, I'll take my L, but don't act like you're good. Or, I wish I could camp as much as you and still respect myself. Must be nice.
That's great.
My favorite one was, we barely won the match. I'm talking, like, realistically, I won because everybody else died.
Yeah.
And I got to the escape hatch, like, they were on top of me. And if it had just been, like, a second earlier, I would have lost.
Uh-huh.
So I sent that person that was the killer a message that says, my asshole has never been as clenched as it was right then. GG.
Huh, that's not a
These also take place at, like, 5 in the morning, so, like, you got that sleep deprivation going.
right. That's not a bad looking house. These gotta go though.
You know what? I need to get character up to level 70 anyway, so I'll play a little Borderlands.
You do not know how long it took for me to farm for the fucking World Ender. Like, oh my god.
I can imagine, because I had to farm to get that fucking grenade mod for the trophy. And that took...
Which grenade mod did you get?
I don't recall. To be perfectly honest, they were all like sub level 40. And I just loaded up my level 50 character because I was trying to run through real quick and, like,
yeah,
get the story, you know? So, like, all my, what are they calling them? Pearlescence?
effervescence.
Iridescence. Effervescence. I sold all my effervescence, just because, like, I'm not gonna use them, and they drop pretty frequently in the DLC, so it's not like I can't just throw them in a bank.
Yeah.
Get them with
So I did
else.
with most of them. I'm keeping the assault rifle, the toothpick, and the submachine gun.
I was actually recently made aware that I don't remember the names, but there's like one of the effervescence weapons you can mix with a different one, or with a, like, I think a shield, and it gives you, like,
yeah, it's the
it bounces pretty far or whatever.
Well, it's the shield that you get and the toothpick, and it only happens in the raid boss area. That's how I beat the raid boss.
It gives you, like, a new
you
path
run
to a weak point.
Well, no, you run faster and you jump higher.
Yeah, I was told that once it does that, or once you equip those and you get the running and jumping, that it like opens up a new area that you can get to that gives you a new weak point.
Or you can just jump up higher to hit his weak spot, actually. Yeah, because his weak
doesn't
spot's...
matter to me too much because I'm playing as the Necromancer.
Right.
And, like, my build is pretty much designed to be single player and take out raids. So not too concerned, really.
Right.
With a Vault Hunter?
So not to get too spoiler heavy, but what do you think of the DLC?
I loved it. I had a blast. I actually almost cried. That's not an exaggeration.
I know what you're talking about, and yes, I did too. I was actually teary-eyed. It always made me wonder after Tales if they recognized what happened in there or not.
And very clearly, the answer is yes.
Yes.
Sorry if I just like stop speaking for a second here and there. I've got a burrito.
This is the best burrito I've ever eaten.
Actually, it's not, but it's pretty up there. I don't care what people say. Taco Bell do great work.
Oh god, I ruined it.
Probably shouldn't use a bandit technical while I'm on a timed mission.
Nonsense. Okay. So what I need to do...
Thanks for that. I can't fucking see. Am I fucking seriously? Thank you. Darling Death Trap. Never mind, you suck. I'm gonna fail the mission because I had to stop and fight. Oh yeah, Gus, you having a good time? I'm glad one of us is. Same.
I was better off building it myself, but oh well.
Come on, I got 30 seconds. Hurry the fuck up.
Okay, slightly spoilers question, but did you think Mordecai was gonna die?
Kind of, yes.
So did I, and I was getting really worried. I was like, I didn't see him in any trailers. I'm getting worried.
Yeah, that was almost not cool, really. But I'm fine with it. As a matter of fact, like, myself and a buddy of mine actually have some theories about like whether or not he and the Beastmaster are bros.
Well, I think the Beastmaster's a robot, ain't he?
Okay, you can still be bros with a robot.
I know. I was just asking.
Fucking, give me more time. Give me not 2 fucking minutes. So goddamn stupid. Alright. Now that's a good burrito.
Can you not make it uncomfortable for me to stream right now?
Could you not be a little bitch boy? Thanks.
Fair enough.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, same.
So, my roommate is one of those dudes who likes to actively make people uncomfortable. So
Yeah.
he can say, like, some really, really bad shit and, like, be fine.
Mm-hmm.
And I finally found something that, makes him just as uncomfortable as he makes everybody else.
Nice.
There's this Vine that I saw. There's just, like, this guy and his mom. And, he's like, hey, mom, how's it going? And she's like, shut up, little bitch boy, little punk-ass bitch, little baby fucker.
Okay.
And, yeah, came out of nowhere, kind of unnecessary. And now I say it to my roommate, and he's like, hates it.
It's like, fucking stop.
It also doesn't help the fact that, like, he likes lollies in anime. So we
Right.
make those jokes practically nonstop. I just fucking come on. I just lost 10 goddamn seconds because for the first time in ever, and he decided that it wanted to inflict a blindness status on me in Borderlands.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah. Oh my god. I understand the ridiculousness of Borderlands, but like, if you're gonna make me do a time mission where I have to drive around, make it to where I can actually control the goddamn thing. That'd be
Right.
nice.
By God, if I had to sell the windows on this fucking house, I will.
Do it. Do it.
Just to have a goddamn light in the house.
Oh no, I wonder what it's like to not have lights in your house. The joke is none of the bedrooms in my apartment actually have overhead lights. Fucking stop! Oh, and of course they
Stomp it,
actually
Ron.
destroyed my
Stomp.
fucking car, too. Because that would
What?
make goddamn sense.
What are you playing? Well, what mission are you doing?
It's some fucking timed mission for Zed.
Oh.
Oh my god. It's like every literal bad mechanic that it could have as far as controlling the goddamn game is concerned is happening to me right now.
Yeesh. Rip. There we go. Also, I've got a seasons pack, so I've got it started
Christmas
off in
time?
spring. Well, I'm actually in spring, but yeah, we'll get there. There's
Hey.
28 days in the seasons, so.
But
Shit, you're busy. I was gonna say if you have a moment, there was something I wanted you to see.
later.
Oop, oop. That's one thing I forgot to do. I forgot to add the house traits.
2. Holy shit. Solo, but buddy streaming. My God.
There we go.
I'm gonna fail right fucking here. 1 second.
Alright, first meal in the house. Let's see if horror burns the house down.
I failed a fucking mission. Literally 4 more seconds and I would have passed.
So a new thing they've added, not to derail you here, a new thing they added to this game is if you hold the right analog stick, you can activate first person mode.
But why?
Why not?
Fair.
There is, however, a little glitch when you come out of first person. Your character's head will disappear.
It's just like kind of Skyrim-y though, right? Like,
Yeah. Hell are they doing? Oh yeah, I forgot. This area is in a German town, so they do the double kiss greet or whatever. Because, you know, it's fucking weird.
like a pretentious dicks.
It happened when I started the other Us with me and Haterius, and I'm just in here like, whoa, whoa now. I get it, we're in a European country, but shit, man.
Whoa, no.
Go sit with your housemates.
Fucking God. Are you fucking serious right now? Cool. I'm just
Oh
gonna
my god.
fucking quit.
No, stop. Fucking sit at the table with your goddamn housemates. Stop being so anti-fucking social.
Hell is reserved exclusively for pedophiles and people who buy Jacob's munitions.
What?
That's what the new you told me.
Okay. That's something, because that's all I use are Jacobs.
Well, get fucked.
I mean, I already knew
You're
I
going
was
to hell.
going to hell. I mean, I already knew I was going to hell, but shit, bro.
Yeah, but now you know you're going to hell with the pedophiles.
They knew.
Or a bay.
Huh?
Injame Manzo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Befralas. Ah. Benkoya.
Wogra.
Oh.
Vimpa. Gil.
Oh. Ah, Pomeray. Bahira. Azi.
Ah.
Wesabu. Quant Bajelja.
Fucking god. This fucking thing didn't handle so poorly. Holy shit.
Uh-huh.
I seriously crashed on nothing.
In here.
Hello, horror. I remembered you wanted your hair shorter, so is this alright for your character? I don't remember what you said your hair color was too, so I made it a dark brown.
Hey.
Sure, I guess. I don't care really.
Okay.
Drobus Varick?
Typical over here is stuck on romance.
Arpanaya Bonin Grabe. Kiss no.
Fine.
Oh.
Like, he's watching romance on TV, and every time he's turned the TV on by himself, it's been romance, and now he's flirty.
Rascan,
Hmm.
Lampima, Galimpo. Dorave Quavo.
And then,
You know, it's not a good idea to take love advice from rom-coms.
Lingo. Oh.
Ah, Trip.
Niara.
Fucking god.
Dag.
Literally everything in this
Oh.
Finobero.
fucking...
Marg.
Dabishi Slekum. Ken Kuya.
Oh, yes. Niara Hinazu.
One of the monsters, out of nowhere, you know what they are, the stalkers.
nice. Do I?
A stalker got in between me and the driver's seat of the car.
Ah.
Of all the fucking places that a goddamn stalker could jump into, it just had to, you know, miraculously pick that one spot.
Right. kind of lonely in here. Oh, here comes the welcome wagon. Let's see, it's me, Aterius, and two of the other neighbors.
That dumb bitch Sally who lives down the fucking street. Seriously? Oh, you know, it totally wasn't here last time, but then a black hole thresher just
Got to go
had to
see
fucking
tomorrow.
spawn.
Well, good luck, whore.
New Yep Fanoy?
Finay.
Bombadil.
Her name's not Sally, but it does start with an S. Her name is Siobhan Fires. And then you got Gunther Month. And you got Reaper Crew. And then you got Haterius. Apparently Zorlus is indisposed right now. Couldn't be bothered to come over.
To be fair, if I'm in the middle of taking a shit, then nothing else matters until I'm done.
Tribnafenim.
That's just how I live my life now.
Right.
Kankaroo.
Runa. Goosh.
I need to be over here.
Oh.
Bumita Fwina.
Wavu.
Nesh.
Ruskan Lampima. Muchi Pichi.
Lynchwood. I remember Lynchwood. This place sucks.
Sugar Blue.
Sugar Blue.
Goosh if we know. Yes, an arp tam.
Ashel Maparu.
Sikafus. Winnie Fo.
Need. Tupuna Changle. Buna, 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 buna.
Zilnoy. Schmezel Klimp Flisserat. Aze. Wef Flemp. Benu Siblerf. Koba.
Sul.
Imsha. Shaji.
Lobo Ken.
Urabal.
Peach. Portia.
Yarpanoosh.
Sawada Beamy.
Yathruya Rolshba. Quexanos.
Fucker.
Telvajero Umbra.
Wash. Umbra Bocaro.
Oh.
Ashlik. Sturm Garsha Tharg. Tharg Tharg. Sud Sud.
Sizzle.
Oh.
Mr. Typical here is going to be a secret agent.
Septo. Touch it to me.
And then chocolate. Well, it'd be a good job for chocolate.
Me pew.
Milkman. Or woman.
Do what?
Milk woman.
They don't have that. I'm
Disgusting.
gonna list them up. I'm gonna list them off for you. Ryder, Tech Guru, style influencer, special agent, painter, gardener, entertainer, culinary, criminal, business, athlete, astronaut, scientist, doctor, or detective.
I'd say entertainer.
Now, it should be I'd say she'd be a comedian.
Yeah, say that's pretty fair.
I mean, she does talk to herself already, so.
Oof.
I mean, she's like literally talking to herself.
Keep shooting. Don't keep shooting. I'm not here. Leave me alone. What else do I have?
Of course, Hatirius comes over and eats their scrambled eggs and bacon.
Bro, sometimes it just be like that, you know? Because, you know, what I'm making totally isn't fine enough for him, I guess.
Yeah, he has to go to somebody else's house and eat their food.
Frick.
Squarble Tarbahay Farbina. Neebs, Alcha, Orbital. Oh, Bouchard. Quark. That's not.
Stumsig Saloon. Saquinario? Yazil.
Good. Because you're going to.
Before I ended the stream last night, I had your character go into the local bar and drink one of the patrons. Which was funny because the flavor text when you entered the bar was like, it's men's night, men get discounted drinks. So your character just walks up to this chick, mesmerizes her, drinks her, and then walks out. It's like, thanks guys, thanks for the drink.
I mean, free is pretty heavily discounted.
Olakuma Fej. Yimpel Sway. Plain Schwarben. Duga Sivar. Sorb.
Dag. Oh.
Cool.
Ah.
Boy. Sonneroy. Any fish yebba. Yikla Odri. Oh, yeah. Nopsa.
So.
So.
Pwib Hale. Yabna. Jungi Plavum. Farik. Be Ralph. Illinois.
Chicks Rimbloff?
Yep.
Zimbabwe.
Dope. Narbo Shoy. Nelfi Duba.
I just encountered 2 midget enemies that were covered in bones that were titled Midget Boners. Do with that knowledge what you will.
Of course.
Elevator time.
Oh, yeah. Nopsa. Haga. Rix.
Uh,
Butuni Kravis. Loga.
Yeah, but same. Shivney.
I'm getting those sleep fuzzies in my eyes, but I'm not, like, tired.
Mm. I hate that.
Squaz, Nelcher. Hey!
Luna Corbo.
I actually just realized that, like, I do need to
Shuati. Bizo Fraba.
fight that raid boss, grind it out a little more,
Mm.
because there are
Pimpy.
head customs that you can get from it,
Ah.
and I most certainly did not get one from, or for the Necromancer.
Ah.
Olaba. Flurbus.
I know I definitely got one for the Siren, definitely for the Psycho, and I think the Gunzerker. That's it. Well, I actually really like this fucking SMG that I found. Holy hell.
Mishi Oba. Yabasa. Zatorb. Fwis Fwis. Cardinamoo. Tananiwa. Steve. Merbanagoosh. Gradub Stanzo. Layerp.
Now. Now's the chance to drink her.
Ooh, hello?
Meek. Yanifel. Sahibsa. Ugh. Kane Moobsna.
Ulak. Fanjip Sanifish. Durkengam. Lanujongi.
Stop talking to her and drink her.
Look, man, it requires finesse. Alright?
Mesmeratu.
Let me do me. Thank you.
Well, it's horror, but yeah.
Alright, let horror do horror. Thank you. Ooh, that's just straight up cash money.
Oh, those
Jesus,
sounds.
what are you gonna do with that money? Not like you need it at this point. It's not about needing it. It's about how the money makes you feel as a person. And as a person, being a multimillionaire in a video game is pretty nice.
Yeah. Especially finding $12 in the safe.
Bro, that $12 is just like $12 more than I have IRL, and that's really nice.
Alright. Now we've spent some time with the mods. Let's go back and see how the boys are doing in their household. Also, forgot to... I put Gus's traits to be talkative, affectionate, and spoiled. Would you say that that's
Yeah.
accurate?
Yeah, he's a stinky bastard, man, but I love him. There's a deputy just letting y'all know. Like, you can just run. Like, the sheriff's not gonna follow you out of Lynchwood, and I'm not either.
Okay, question. The Jack doppelganger you find in Borderlands 2, the one where you steal his face, is that the one from pre-sequel, or is that just somebody who liked dressing up as Jack?
That's a different doppelganger.
Okay.
That is not our dude Timothy.
Okay.
Timothy. Present.
What are we doing? Okay. So this is our house, hey, Zorlus. You
I
don't
have to
have
open the stream back up.
you don't have a room yet because I haven't built one for you, but your character doesn't really need sleep because he's a vampire.
No, it's cool, man.
And
I see how it is.
Hatarius is late for work.
That's cool. I understand.
Plus, your character's lazy, so he can just nap lazily on the couch.
No, that's cool, man. I understand. I see how it is.
I mean, I plan on adding it. Jesus, man.
Mm-hmm. No, it's cool. I believe you.
Bitch.
What was that? What was that, you little, gas bitch?
I said, bitch.
Alright, we just gonna fight.
So what does it take to make it? Oh my fucking god.
Sam.
Holy crap! I forgot the Gus in game sounds exactly like the Gus in real life, almost exactly like the Gus in
Say
the
something
game.
funny.
Yeah, that's pretty
Oh
funny.
my god, you nailed it.
That is pretty funny.
Run! Run! No! I wanna fight you. Get bullied.
I think it's her fault. I cannot help it. Bully the cat.
Yeah? One that's always like, no bullying! And I bully him anyway. I'm mildly upset because I thought I had a root beer, not a Dr. Pepper.
And your taste buds are now in root beer mode. And now you gotta put Dr. Pepper in your mouth.
I want it.
It's okay. I was at work the other day and I was drinking on soda for majority of the day, and then I switched over to icy. And for some reason, I forgot that I was drinking icy. So when I took a sip, I was wildly confused.
Man, I'm glad I left Lago, or that place when I did, because I would have drank them out of house and home, dude.
Yeah.
I don't fucking play. I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna go use the restroom.
Noosh noosh. Ah.
Oh man, hey Terry's making them big bucks of 43 whole dollars. Don't do it. Oh, that's why there's not a fucking sink in this house. That's why you keep doing that. Okay. I have to fix that.
We's in a row.
Nah, funny.
Oh, Gosha. Mwah, mwah. Boombraza, huh? Yibs.
Bulain Nagelna. Shmoon. Nu beam shorg. Zappin Quarjabin. Shimre. Monsivsar.
Oh fuck, I forgot about this costume. Oh, that's so dumb.
I mean, Lazarus came back with the help of Jesus, and nobody even really cared. They were just like, "Oh, lit."
So, I forgot I put my character's cold weather gear as a fucking suit of armor. So anytime he gets out in cold weather, he changes, and yeah, I forgot he was wearing a suit of armor.
I
So
like how his cold weather gear is something that's more likely to harm him than help.
that was the point, but I keep forgetting about it. And it's like, wait a second.
Flazzle Pelka.
Clarsheen.
Ah, Bayumi.
Excuse me. That was directed at you.
Yabasani, Fatima.
Yeah. I would like to reiterate the stinky bastard child part. Okay, I know where to go. Now I just have to figure out how to get there.
Dens Doba, Trib. Huh? Tunga choosing. Hunga.
Alright,
Hey, knock him.
this is just how it's gonna be for a while, I suppose.
These two are about to go make out in the closet.
Hey. Oh my god, oh my god.
This might be a bit too saucy for YouTube.
Hey, Ukaro. Sharnoop.
Nah, I mean, if that one dude can play Fortnite with his underage sister and show her with, like, next to no clothes on, I'm pretty sure two people kissing isn't that bad.
No, it's the implied kissing.
Well, it's not really an implied kissing, moreover, it's an implied urge to... It was a very poorly designed town, especially if you can just, like, actually parkour without being Spider-Man.
Nuba.
Ah, Rissa dib.
And no, I don't know what her real name is. All I know is that she deputized me at gunpoint, she scared the crap out of me, and I really hope she's not listening to this.
Sturm Garsha Thark. Thark Thark. Itak. Thark. Eh?
This little prick.
Almost. Sycophoof. Wanafaj Lika.
Almost sycophoof.
The possum Rubina.
Two more. One more.
Oh.
Moment when your head disappears mid make out. You ever had that issue?
No, not recently anyway. I think like maybe once before, but like I got better. Lol 69.
Oh, look, there's typical.
Hey,
He's in the dance club. He's over here dancing.
bro, sometimes it just be like that, you know? I wonder. Okay, well I know the explosive bit went up, but I don't know about the fire.
Fruit Simba.
Oh,
Bermuda
okay,
Fenoy.
Now they're gonna fuck in the closet. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my.
Bro, they're adults. What do you expect?
just the intensity of it all. And there are people watching this closet shaking.
Ah, motherfucker.
I mean, she
I'm
might
gonna
be a mother,
die.
I don't know.
Shut up. You shut your mouth. Shut your whore mouth right now. The last thing I need from you is for you to speak. That's not the right way. Do you know the way? Man, that meme was funny for all of like 5 minutes.
Jonah.
Wengi.
Get shot.
Sabi Moonip.
Get smacked.
You just gonna stand there, or... There we go. We kissed, and then she admitted that she doesn't like flies.
I mean, to be fair, I agree.
Luna Boomimo.
Nuloy Sawata. Risala Kumbar.
Oh, no.
Serga Blue.
Rocky Bosa.
Schmazel. Naya
Halfling
Flu.
indeed.
Ah. Kluba Gloon.
Oh. Van
Oh.
Tarbo. Fim.
Kissamoy. Oh, Shwaman.
King.
Can I not ask her to move in? Does not look like it. Shit. I think I have to be at the homestead for that.
At the casa. I actually, I remember the first time I had what I think would be considered an argument with a friend when we were kids. because like
Uh-huh.
it was so dumb. So he grew up in a bilingual household.
Mm-hmm.
Like his mom spoke Spanish, his dad spoke English,
Right.
and he flipped between them because naturally.
Yeah.
So there were some words that he didn't know in English, just
Mm-hmm.
because like they don't come up in conversation often,
Yeah.
and apparently the times that he had been directed to like a certain room, it was referred to in Spanish. Whatever. He didn't know that the living room was called the living room.
Nashko me bouf?
In Spanish, it's called the sala.
Oh,
Mm.
bandish.
I didn't know that. So we genuinely had like a back and forth conversation or argument, I guess. I was like, "Bro, what the fuck are you talking about? The sala, the place. Like, what the fuck is a sala? You don't know Spanish. Like, it's the place with the TV. You mean your room? Nah, the other one. The living room? Is that what it's called?"
Your room?
What do
No,
you
the other
mean?
one.
I mean, to be fair, there were only like two areas that we would go to that had a living room, or that had a TV, and it
Right.
was the living room and his room, so like, the, you can't just expect me to know.
Right. Well, that was a successful date.
Yeah, that's what they all think before you find out that it wasn't.
I mean, I had a gold star. So yeah. Imagine if that's how that worked. Every time, every successful date, your date just gives you a gold star.
That'd be weird.
It'd be like that scene from SpongeBob where it pans over to SpongeBob's like bored in the driving school and he's got all these stars.
But like,
Not.
my man still can't drive though.
You
Are
know,
those enemies on the train?
I think he actually got his license at one point.
Remember, you don't need a license to drive a sandwich.
This is not a song, this is a sandwich.
I want to watch Good Burger again.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
Apparently, they rebooted all that, and it's not bad.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well, I said.
Okay, what would you prefer? A shower, a bath, a bubble bath, a brisk shower, a thoughtful shower, or a steamy shower?
What was before thoughtful shower?
Brisk shower.
Oh, God, no. Just a fucking shower.
Yeah.
When I shower, I don't think of anything. I just go in, I clean, and I get out.
Mm.
At least that's what I try to do.
Right. No, my ultimate goal with
Sometimes.
this house is to add a basement for you to sleep in since, you're a vampire. But it's going to be like a secretive basement where he goes and sleeps in his coffin.
You hear that, Asuna? Secret basement.
No. God. Yeah, that'll work.
no shot bum wasso. Boy no.
I had Emperor lecture Gus about scratching on the couch, and while he's doing that, the cat's pantomiming scratching on the couch just to fuck with Hatarius.
What a man.
But here's the thing, with him being spoiled, he doesn't listen to those.
God damn it, it didn't...
Ah, Suna. Nips quav. Uh-huh. Lovies.
Oh god, you just exorcists when I switched to your first person camera. You stood up and your head went backwards. Apparently Gus is afraid of the stove.
It's hot, but it's not the kind of hot that cats like, you know?
But he was sitting on the counter, just hissing at it while you were making food.
It's hot, but it's not the kind of hot that cats like, you know?
Yeah.
Yep. Rinshu.
I'm mad right now. So I took a video of myself the other day. I went to Jumbo with Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
We do that on Wednesdays before work. You know, we have lunch together, like friends.
Yeah.
And, well, went to, I went and got myself some pudding.
Right.
And I eat all of my meal with chopsticks. Like,
Yeah.
that's just how I eat Chinese. Chopsticks abound. Apparently, you're not allowed to accidentally try to eat pudding with chopsticks.
Okay.
That's just a no-no. You know, I eat the rest of the fucking meal with the chopsticks, so I'm like just naturally grabbing them. So I didn't notice that I didn't have a spoon in my hand. And I just went to eat chopsticks. And for some reason, I still don't know why exactly, it just pissed the girlfriend off to no ends. So, the last time I went, I took a video of myself eating pudding with chopsticks on purpose. And I just remembered that I took the video.
Mm-hmm.
And aside from just remembering that I took the video, I also just watched the video for the first time, and it didn't... Like, what I did was I took the camera, I made it, like, go into the pudding to, like, show that it is pudding, and then zoom out to show me take a bite of it with chopsticks, and then just, like, nod at the camera. And it only got the me taking a bite and nodding.
Mm.
And that is annoying.
Hey, if you watch this later, I'm sorry, but you're the only one home. And Zorlus is thirsty.
Let me get some of that syrup.
Let me get some syrup. And work for Zorlus starts in about an hour. And he laughs about it.
I don't go to work today. That's true, by the way. I have a Friday off, and I don't know how to feel about it.
Nice. Also, this litter box I have is cool because it's self-cleaning, and it's got little it's a cat with eyes, and the eyes are lasers, and it like shoots whatever waste is in the litter box and destroys it.
That's weird, but I like it. Alright, so I'm almost done with getting these tongues.
Bixe? It's a breeze. Ah.
This is good. This is good for me.
Sweat.
That's not good.
So I'm trying to get Haterius hooked up with the mail lady, but the mail lady hasn't run just yet.
Let's see here. What the fuck? Alright.
Hey, Koyoba.
So, I know you saw that Facebook post I made. Whether do big win need pizza now?
Yeah.
The reason behind that is because literally, like, 5 minutes after there was, like, an inclement weather warning that came over my text message, we had a $700 hour at work.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah. And then a $300 hour after that, but like all that business was just like back to back.
Right.
Also, I genuinely don't understand how people can be so fucking stupid when it comes to ordering pizza.
Also, ugh.
Like, I spent, no exaggeration, 7 minutes on the phone with a guy who was trying to order food, and all he ended up getting was one pizza with 2 toppings on it.
Wow.
There ain't no reason I should have taken as long as it did.
Right.
And it's like,
Bro, is you dumb? That's ridiculous.
Like, how do you not know what you want?
Right. Oh, God, this headset.
I feel that. I think mine's just getting a bit worn.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. No. I might bounce for a couple minutes to take a quick nap.
Do what?
I might bounce for a few minutes to take a power nap. Meow. Place the bomb. Ah. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna finish these couple missions real quick and then get to the sack for like 30 minutes to an hour.
Why are you... Go to bed. Don't lay on the couch and nap. Go to bed. Hey, Tyrus, you is stupid sometimes.
Sometimes.
The Sim version is.
I know what I said.
I know what I said.
I just want to put it out there that I say that frequently, especially at work, and people have started saying it, and that makes me feel powerful.
What the? I know what I've said.
Yes. That makes Jesus. That puts you on another level when you actually like say a phrase, and then people start copying you. Huh.
What are these noises I'm making with this DJ booth?
I believe the locals call it music. I don't know though. I'll have to
No,
get back to you on that.
this isn't music.
I'm sure it is. If you believe that it is, art is subjective.
You can also have dance battles with people, and it's fucking hilarious.
Art is subjective, I guess.
Art is dead.
Actually, realistically, he probably is dead. He was like 60 back when that show aired.
White.
You remember the Big Bad Beetleborgs?
Vaguely.
There was a character in Big Bad Beetleborgs named Art Fortunes.
Hmm.
And he's probably dead now, sadly. He was cool. He he wasn't made privy to the Beetleborgs existing, like, as a superhero team. Like, you know, he wrote the comics and shit, but like, he
Oh, I
didn't
know
know
who
they
you're
came to
talking.
life.
I know who you're talking about now.
Yeah, and my dude was just like horrified about absolutely everything because like, what if I force these kids to go through it? That's not cool.
And didn't he have like a rival writer?
I don't recall the rival writer, but it's been a while. Yes, yes, my little skag friend. Eat, grow, evolve. Yeah, come on, dude. Do the darn thing.
Whoa. I teleported back to where I was and then back to the fridge. I hate it when that happens.
Man, I wish I could teleport to the fridge. Then I'd be happy.
Teleport to the fridge. Omaru mo shindiru.
Nani? Leave me alone. I'm just trying to follow my new canine friend. Canine? Skags, dogs? Kinda, right?
Yeah.
Badass shock skag. Cool. I'm gonna murder you. Follow the little boy. Where you be? Alright, DT, let's do it to it.
Huh, Voya.
We are in a very large place, and all I have to do is aim at the ground and shoot. This mission was made for me.
Mwah, mwah.
Uh-huh.
Darpza. Mwah.
Dag dag.
Alright.
Rasha. Champafona Fez. Niwa. Iklas, Dulane, Knark,
Dishfo.
Inda,
It's a shame move.
Mm, so I don't know if you've seen it or not, because truthfully, I don't remember if you took part in it back when it existed for like 2 days. But I just got a notification that the Profoundly thing on Facebook is back up.
Ugh.
I like them. I think it's fun when I don't get nothing but memes.
Oh. Yeah, that is true.
Like, I don't know why or for what reason, but Devin and Meredith, like,
Zombo.
again, no fucking clue why. They kept, like,
The ref stig.
railing me with, like, incest porn.
Oh,
I don't know why, but, like, they kept just, like, sending me shit about it
Right.
through, the Profoundly, which was pretty not chill in and of itself, but, then I started getting, like, meme, Profoundly's, like, if you ate ass, you would be a fantastic lover. Just, like, dumb shit like that.
Right.
Leem. Mwah.
So.
I'm working on it, but if you tell me not to do it, I'm more likely to do it just because I'm thinking about it.
Darpza. Mwah. No, Glaby Punka. Yano Zorpal. Blaho Quarb. Snoof.
Crazo. Nukem stay.
Game, come on now.
Relatable.
I'm trying to get this man a girl, and by this man I mean you, and the game's not helping.
I mean, that seems like a job for me.
It's not working. She doesn't want your number.
Haha!
Playing hard to get.
But Deso, main trip, Balafoy, huh? Wenny fest, Debishi.
Ooh, Bula. Fwis.
Oh.
Fine, you know what?
Buna.
Hold on, I gotta turn the music on. There's
Actually,
only one way this is
like-
gonna play out. We need to have a dance battle between you and her.
Dance battle for dominance, I understand. That's how they won Guardians of the Galaxy 1.
Yep.
Teen of two Brabna.
Dance off, sis. Me and you.
Bula.
Flumma.
Have you seen the outtake where him and Ronan actually do dance?
No, I haven't.
It's fantastic.
That sounds wonderful.
Yeah. My character's in the Renegades. So,
Rick, for you, I'm always ready for the next job. I respect Brick more than I respect most of the people in my life.
See, my thing now is, how do I take over the Renegades?
You don't?
Oh no, my whole thing is I want to take over this club and run it myself.
Ask nicely. Buy it. That's a pretty popular one.
But now I have to be mean to the Paragons. And the girl I'm trying to woo for you is a Paragon.
I mean, that's the cost of business, baby.
Did she not want to... what are these moves you were doing? And you just smacked yourself in the face.
Lit.
You were dancing and you
art,
bitch smacked yourself in the face.
They say art is a mirror unto life.
I forgot. Hey, Terrace's cold weather gear is a fucking gnome outfit.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. I forgot. Oh, that's great. Fuck, man. Okay. That's great.
You will die a virgin, never wooing your Sims life.
Okay. I don't know if you're joking or not, but I don't like that. She just does not want to be with you. Holy shit.
Yo, people, they just be like that, dude.
Alright.
Sometimes two people just don't click like that.
That's true.
My dick fell off.
But now I have to drink her. Now I have a reason to be mean to a Paragon or a Paragon. Let's give your
All right,
let's
well,
have you give yourself a pep talk, even though he can't see himself in the reflection.
I just do that now. But I am going to take a small nap. I'll try to be back in about an hour at most.
I'm actually probably just gonna wrap up.
That's fair. Well, I will let you do your exit alone. And I'll catch you later, big dog.
Have a good one there, Zorlus.
You too.
And as for me, guys, I think that's gonna be all for now. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and as always, take care and have a great night.